It's 1908, and entrepreneurial spirit is running high. 22-year-old Lou Upton's optimism is undaunted by early business setbacks. He just lost his life savings in a failed business attempt, but he walks away with a patent for a wringer washer and a belief that he can find a way to electrify it. With a little help from an investor who trusts him and an uncle with mechanical abilities, Upton turns failure into opportunity. In 1911, the Upton Machine Company is born. 110 years later, that humble origin story is a global success story. It all starts here in Benton Harbor, Michigan. When the first order of 100 washing machines is delivered, the company discovers the machines have faulty parts. Upton replaces the parts at no cost, a move that establishes the fledgling company's reputation for integrity. Sales grind to a halt during World War I, so Upton partners with another company to make camp kits and air rifles. The company's first big break comes in 1916, when Upton's handshake deal with Sears, Roebuck & Company launches a partnership that will last more than a century. As the 1920s draw to a close and the Depression looms, the Upton Machine Company joins forces with another appliance innovator to become the 1900 Corporation. While more than 30% of appliance manufacturers disappeared during the Depression, the 1900 Corporation emerges stronger than ever. The company begins to test the international waters, marketing washers overseas. But when the world goes back to war, the company pivots to support the war effort. And Upton volunteers to help lead procurement for U.S. and Allied troops. A new post-war automatic washer prompts explosive sales, leading the company to double down on production, selling one line through Sears and another line independently under the name Whirlpool. Soon, the company makes things official. The 1900 Washer Company is now the Whirlpool Corporation. First order of business, establishing the Whirlpool Foundation to support the company's philanthropic activities. Next up, building the partnerships that paved the way for the company's post-war growth. Even NASA contracts with Whirlpool to design and build America's first space kitchen. Doing well by doing good, Whirlpool creates the Office of Sustainability, tasked with driving product efficiency improvements, and helps craft the landmark U.S. Energy Policy and Conservation Act. Meanwhile, the business continues to expand, surpassing $2 billion in annual revenue. Cementing its leadership in the U.S., Whirlpool helps draft energy labeling rules and efficiency standard test procedures. By 1986, it's estimated that every day 29,000 people purchase one or more Whirlpool appliances, and globalization is about to make that number grow even higher. Joint ventures open new opportunities for Whirlpool and give the company a foothold in Europe. Continued globalization defines the last decade of the century. Near the end of the decade, Whirlpool is operating in 13 countries with more than 61,000 employees. The new millennium ushers in an era of accelerated product innovation and investment in people and communities. Whirlpool Latin America launches a social program to provide entrepreneurial skills and income generation opportunities to women. Meanwhile, the company works towards a sustainable future by becoming the world's first appliance manufacturer to set a global greenhouse gas reduction target. That future gets even brighter with the acquisition of Maytag, making Whirlpool the largest home appliance maker in the world. After nearly 100 years, the company's investment in both local and global communities and its people are paying off. Whirlpool returns to its roots with plans to invest $85 million in a centralized North American headquarters in Benton Harbor, Michigan, and another $30 million for a refrigeration technology center across the street. The company's CEO signs a pledge to increase female representation in executive and senior level positions, and the introduction of world-class manufacturing helps generate more efficient processes. Where are we now? With the pandemic transforming home and work life around the world, Whirlpool Corporation's constant pursuit of improving life at home has never been more meaningful. We announced our pledge to equality and fairness for our Black colleagues and local communities with a multi-year action plan. and our commitment to achieve net zero emissions target by 2030. We've committed to constructing over 250 climate-resilient and energy-efficient homes through Habitat for Humanity, and are headed back to space with NASA to study the impact of zero gravity, liquid and airflow, defrosting, and small space constraints on appliances. A lot's changed in 110 years, but at heart, we're still the same company that started with an idea and a promise to improve life at home for everyone, whether that home is here, or here.